What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Around the Ring. As always, I'm your host, Gia Miller. What are you doing?
Chilling.
What? Okay. I was originally excited about this episode because it's been a while since I've had my good pal, Big Al, on here. But right before we started rolling, he decided he's in a bad mood today.
I did not.
And he was going to be mean to me.
Calling me a pal is a bit of a stretch, don't you think?
You're right. We're best friends. We even have a handshake. You want to see it? Come on.
S is up, A's down.
S is up, A's down. He came up with that last night and tried to convince me that it was a real thing. Anyway, okay.
Real. It's the noise.
Okay. Actually, Alan, I'm gonna hold your hand.
I can say that here.
I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this.
Okay.
The reason why you're here is this is an intervention. What is on your face? Where'd the mustache come from?
Well, it's cool.
Oh, okay.
It's freaking sick.
Okay.
Look at it.
Yeah. That's an opinion.
Sometimes I go out there and people are like, shave your mustache, and I just go, because it's so cool and sexy.
Ooh, okay.
And
that made me
I've also been
upset.
informed that this is what's called a Thanksgiving mustache.
Elaborate.
Well, you told me about it, so you don't have to act like you didn't tell me about it.
I know, no, you have to elaborate for them. I know. But hey,
you just looked at me like, I don't know what that is.
Well, no, I was seeing if you were going to elaborate on it.
Actually, it was it's the cameraman's thing.
His name's Brian.
Brian. And hello. And he says that in order to show thanks for being able to grow a mustache every Thanksgiving, you grow your mustache out, shave everything else. And that's that. And apparently he also wears the same shirt for Thanksgiving every year, which is all really cool. I like that idea.
It's all about awesome traditions.
But the day after Thanksgiving, Black Friday, I will still have this mustache.
Yeah, and so on and so forth. Okay, well, so it sounds like the mustache is here to stay.
Right.
Unfortunately. But that's okay. That's okay. You know what? Okay, stop that. That's enough. This is episode 2, Al. Quit. 2. This is episode 2. Last time we talked about your tattoos. You told me you weren't interesting.
Right.
But speaking of episode 2, we got to talk about a specific episode 2. You have some honestly really good opinions about the Star Wars universe.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Tell me about...
Controversial opinion.
I think it's a correct opinion. And that's that the prequels are good.
Yeah, the prequels are great. Yeah. I mean, so like 1 and 2 are like fine. Like 1 and 2 are middle of the road for me. Mm-hmm. But 3 is my favorite.
I thought you had said that episode 2 is your favorite, so that's
no.
why.
I don't think episode 2 is bad. A lot of people don't like episode 2. They especially don't like episode 1. Episode 1 is like kind of whatever. I think episode 1 is important, lays a lot of groundwork.
Yeah, absolutely, it does.
It really kind of explains the universe, goes into detail about
a lot of great looks from Padme, absolutely.
Oh, well, whatever. But it goes into a lot of detail about Emperor Palpatine and how he kind of started to take over, and he's like a senator at the time, and blase.
We get the midichlorians.
Well, we don't got to talk about that. And I honestly sometimes I'm like, maybe that's not the worst thing ever.
Well, I appreciate when they at least try to explain something, even if like it doesn't really land.
Yeah.
I still appreciate the attempt.
But I wouldn't say that's my most controversial opinion, though. My most controversial opinion, so my favorite is episode 3. My most controversial opinion on Star Wars is that episode 8 is the second best one.
Okay, so that was my next question. I need you to rank.
Look at that look. Look at that look.
At least give me your top 3. So,
top 3. So it's 3, 8, 5. Emperor.
5? Okay. Yeah.
Because Emperor's great. And I sometimes I'm like, maybe 5 is better than 8, but 8, dude, when I watch 8, I get like the same like excited feeling I get when I watch episode 3. I'm watching it, I'm like,
I can see that. So of course you went and saw them all in theaters.
I did. I did. And also it gives me dude, I can't do this in 1 minute, okay?
No, we can go long. If this is a good conversation, we can go long.
Listen, I'm just gonna say the sequels should not have had 2 different directors. Because I liked the direction that episode 8 was taking it in, to where they were kind of going in a like, there is no good, there is no evil, there's only like gray Jedis.
Yeah.
And that's kind of where I'm going to leave that. Episode 9, the worst one. I've watched it once. I watched it in theaters. I will never watch it again.
I've never seen it again.
It's terrible.
I saw it the one time.
Because they just conform to everything that everybody on the internet.
Fine, here.
Right. They conform to the
what we
people
got?
on the internet,
Nothing.
which happens in wrestling too, but we're not going to talk about that.
Yeah,
'Cause
no,
we don't talk about wrestling
here.
on this.
No. Okay, well, you know what? I appreciate you coming on the show today. Thank you for sharing your Star Wars opinions.
Yes.
Now we'll have to have you back for episode 3, which will be the best one.
Right.
It'll be the best one.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So, well, what are we going to talk about? We've kind of covered all your bases.
Yeah, I mean, now we just got to talk about wrestling.
No.
We can talk about wrestling.
Maybe we'll shave your mustache on that.
No.
Shave your mustache. Okay, yeah, we're done with that. Anyway, thanks, Al. This has been Al Round the Ring with Gia Miller.